Okay, this is for educational purposes only. Do it at your own risk. Make sure you wear safety protection such as gloves and safe glasses. This is about battery corrosion that you would find on something like one of these AA batteries that you would have in a clock on the wall per se. But you may have a toy or some device that has a AAA, C, D, so on and so forth. And it's leaked out in there. Now that it's leaked out, batteries that tend to be stored like that will leak over time, so it's better to take batteries completely out of something if you're going to store it. But if you do run up on it and it's got corrosion in it, this can help you out. Now, of course, putting liquid and stuff inside your device could damage it. This is just to show the corrosion issue. It's not really about the camera. Now you'll hear crunching. That's my little computer over here, just crunching away in the corner right here. Just crunch, 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 crunch. And it's been continuously doing that since I turned it on. I haven't been out here in months and done a video, so who knows. I even took it off the internet. It was on a wireless internet, but I took it off in case it's trying to get updates. I've rebooted it and it's still just crunching away. So we're going to go back to the project over here. Anyway, so I have actually tried to move that pretty hard a couple of times to get in there, and I've pushed it so hard that I'm risking damaging it, which I may have already damaged it for all I know. But like I said, it's just an old junk camera anyway at this point. Now they got a little bitty slit here. You probably can't see it, that you might be able to get into. Let me see if I can push it out that way. Make this door open. All right. There's all your corrosion. Now, if that hadn't have worked, I was going to take this and put some vinegar in it with my gloves on. But as it is, it did work. So for now, we'll go with what we got. Now, does that mean we're still going to be able to get into it? Probably not. As far as getting them out, they're not going to come right out. But we can try. We can try. I'm trying to walk it out of there. Oh, it is actually moving. Now, if I had to dip this in that vinegar and these kind of batteries, the vinegar kind of washes that away. But you want protection, eye protection, hand protection, stuff like that if you're doing that. So on and so forth. Now, let me go ahead and put these gloves on. Even though technically I'm not mixing up the stuff, I'm just using that. I still just want to put the gloves on just because. I made a car video where I was restoring a car video, and I didn't put gloves on that one. But I will on this one, even though the other one's probably more dangerous than this one as far as chemicals. But that's why in that video I tell people not to fool with it if you don't absolutely know. Now, obviously I can take a brush in here and stuff. But what I was going to say is when you dip it, I wouldn't have wanted to dip it very far because you wouldn't want it to get up into the electronics of the actual unit. And see, this thing right here still isn't working properly. And that's what we wanted to fix. Why isn't it working properly? So, to get this to move, that's where I'm going to use the vinegar. Now, is this the best solution? No, but it's something. See the bubbles? All those bubbles, that's that chemical reaction. Get that on down in there. Set this off to the side. Okay. Okay, that's all the way out. It looks like the actual thing is damaged, not just the thing. There it is, it's releasing. I don't know how good y'all can see that, but it is releasing. Watch. It's mashing. Same thing back here. So it is releasing now. Now, again, eye protection. If you don't have eye protection on, don't be fooling with this kind of stuff. And remember, this stuff can get up in your electronics and ruin it. This is an old piece of junk camera. I don't care about it. I'll probably never ever use it. After all, I've got digital cameras now. I'm just showing you the stuff cleaning. That's why I'm making the videos, to show you it cleaning. Not that I'm going to use this camera again. Now, I'm still trying to keep from being able to go on up into the body of the camera. You know, even if you're not going to use it, I don't want it to ruin it for no reason. You know, some people just like to tear up stuff. Anyway, so that's that. Big old mess. But you'd want to let it sit there and dry. But for sake of the video, I'm not going to. Okay. Now, you can get little things to scrape around in there, like right here, where the corrosion's in there. Walk it out of there. See, a little piece over there. But you get the idea. It's actually cleaned up enough to be usable again. I could use this camera again now. Surprisingly, the springs down there aren't too bad. It didn't get down there and that isn't very bad, which is good because it's way down in there. But as this thing is right now, I could put batteries in it and it would probably work. Okay, although I didn't film it, the camera did actually work. I went and put some new batteries in it, and it worked just fine. Now, one of the back pieces had been broke off. That had probably been broke off before these batteries even went bad in it, where it hits the negative of the back of one of the batteries, and I had to bend that to make it work. But it did work, and it tried to rewind the film. There was no film in there, but I got it to try to rewind it, and it went through the process, and so on and so forth. But again, I'm never going to use the camera. I just wanted to make a video to show how you can fix stuff. Thank you.